keeping the blowtorch in the mess hall, Capitan. Opens cans in no time. Goodbye.
You know how important it is for weapons we use to be unmarked, untraceable. Otherwise, we leave one clue behind and Mr. Rubio will find us sooner or later. My suggestion? Make sure the clue leads him to someone else. I have location of gang operating out of swanky office block who are bringing a nice little shipment of unregistered weapons. We go there, take them, and this covers our tracks. You are not far now. If you do not want to go through the main entrance, there will be quieter option via roof. Either way, there will be tough and bloody skirmish on the inside. We are not looking for regular weapons. This is special shipment, probably kept in hidden gun locker somewhere. If you cannot open it, try looking for their computer. Probably unlocks remotely. Did it work? Is the locker open? Okay, it's one thing to get them. It is another thing to keep them. Get ready. You know, Capitan, in my youth, I would use personal weapons on operations such as this. Let me tell you, my late 20s were a turbulent time for this reason. I learned my lesson. Nothing personal. History. Everything new. Everything clean. self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own. By the way, you will always have room in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartment for us. I remember I once ran mission at nuclear reactor. Everything went smoothly until we realized how heavy is a brick of plutonium. Very heavy. Take my advice. You need to run fast. Act light. See you in maintenance room. Said that swimming through an undersea pipeline was closest he felt to inner peace. An interesting man. God rest his soul. So, next up, swimming pool maintenance. Sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building.
Acaba de irse. Hace nada estaba preguntando por usted.
You're in the area where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operate. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them. You will not regret taking with you. Always worth looking in the safe. Okay, the fingerprint scanner. Time to break out the tool we borrowed from head of cybersecurity. Remember, it picks up fragments of previous scans. You just have to cycle through them to match the target print. looking for keys, I think. You have done it. Excellent. Now, get into the elevator. Next stop, the vault. Good. We made it again. Now, how are your nerves? Steady? You will need them to be if you want to get into that bulletproof display case. Steady nerves and a plasma cutter. I promise I will not drink this when you get it back to the sub, unless you want to, in which case I will bring the caviar. Bad news. They have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need to look for another way out of there. Heads up. Fresh cards inbound. Remember, there is always time for some last-minute shopping before takeoff. Well done. The compound is done. The only thing left to do is escape. Carry on like this and they will never know you were there. The airstrip exit point should be on your radar. Attack boats in the water. Be careful. Well, he sounds irritated again.